Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Keshante Chantel. I am here today with a hair tutorial. So this is my first, I think, real just solo hair tutorial. I mean, outside of, I did do a clip-in, how to do clip-ins, but this is simplified. This is very easy to do. It is just this very simple, sleek ponytail that looks very natural. And this is pretty much what we're doing today. So guys, before we jump into this tutorial, since you are here, if you don't mind, go ahead and subscribe into the channel. It definitely helps me out. You can hit the notification bell to stay in tune with my latest uploads. That way you will never miss one, because I do upload weekly. And without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into the video. Okay, so first things first, my hair, I don't even know my hair texture. I just know that it's super curly, and when it's straightened, it can be very thin, but, oh my goodness. So, it is partially curly because I had some extensions in, and I had my hair braided because I did a half up, half down. So the first thing you're going to want to do, I like to comb my hair out with a paddle brush. Now, I am not a natural Nazi where I'm like acting crazy about, oh, you can't use this and can't use that for your hair. Whatever you do, as long as it's best for you, that's your business. Like Miss Tabitha said, that's your business.
You do you, and I'ma do me, because it's my business.
Pretty much what I want to do is get out any kinks so that when I go to pull the hair up into a ponytail, it just transitions very nicely. Because we are going to be braiding this into the braiding hair. So this is a Babyliss Pro brush. This is one of my favorite brushes. And of course, like, I have thin edges, and that just comes from taking medication. So I'm just gonna take, this is the Topic. It's basically a colored hair thickener, and I'm gonna spray that. This is gonna help to fill in those edges. Some people like to do this part afterwards, but I like to do it before, because I feel like once you spray it and it gets on the scalp, when I go to brush it up, it's going to look thicker. So that just looks better than what I had before. And it's better to, after you do this, once you brush it, it starts to kind of blend in, so it's not as noticeable. Because the one thing I don't like to see is people who have that blackout and it just looks so visible. I'm going to take some, this is the Elastic QP, it's a design foam. So I'm just going to get a little bit of that. I want to get my hair somewhat wet. You could use water for this, but I mean, I like this because it just sets it in place. Now I'm going to take the Edge Booster, and this is some edge control. This is clutch, because a lot of edge control I can't use because they just basically dry my hair out, or they turn white by the end of the day. So I'm just taking that and I'm putting it on my hair that I want to slip down. And I'm going to take this brush and just basically start brushing the hair back. So that edge control just basically helps it to lay down really good. Now these are my absolute favorite hair ties. I do not like rubber bands because they pop my hair. I want to make sure all my flyaways are gone, so I am using the generic brand of the Sabastian shaping spray. You can find this at Sally Beauty. My hair, and I'm taking this brush, which I got this brush from the Dollar Tree, and it is really good. So I'm just going to take that and start just basically brushing the hair. Now you could do this with like one of those edge brushes, but I mean, this just works better for me. This specific brand, if you could find it at your local beauty supply store, but I know you could find any type of Kanekalon. This is 56 inches, so it is rather long. So I still have that full pack, but I'm going to use the rest of what I have in here. So basically I have this half bundle, and I have this one which I'm going to combine together, but I just want to go ahead and lay this one out because the key thing is basically it's going to look like this. Because I took that out, I'm just going to take the rubber band and I'm going to wrap, which I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but I'm going to wrap this part around so that it loops pretty much like this, because this is what I'm going to first tie onto my ponytail. So just basically I'm taking it and I'm wrapping this around. I know I did say that I don't like to use rubber bands, and I don't, but I find that when you're doing this method of hairstyle, it just works so much better. Okay, so now that you have pretty much tied the hair onto yours, you're gonna take this part and then just kind of turn it and switch it to the back like I have. So you have the part that has the rubber band back here. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and just pretty much part my hair into 3 parts for the braiding. So you got your 1, 2, 3. And then I want to separate this hair so that the thickness is pretty much enough when I go to braid. You've got your hair for this back part, and then you're going to have your hair for this part. I'll separate it into 3s. Now you could flat iron your hair for this. I don't want to put any heat on my hair, and I don't really think that it's going to make much difference. But now I'm going to start braiding. My portable lighter, and I just wrapped the hair around and just basically burned it to where it's sealed so that I didn't have to put a rubber band on that. Now you can do the rubber band method, it's totally up to you. I just didn't want to go that route. So yeah, this is basically the ponytail. It looks very, very natural. You can wrap the hair around. I decided to not do that. But next what I'm going to do is just take an edge brush and I am going to take a little bit of hair out just so I can do my edges. And I'm going to use that same edge control. Now, depending on your hair texture, you could have taken your hair out before you put it in a ponytail, but my hair is super curly, so it really doesn't matter how you do it. Because I know right now people are really into the curling their edges with the hot curler. And I don't want to do that because my hair is very thin and too much heat after a while will break my edges. Break this down in parts. So I'm just going to put some edge control on the bottom parts of my hair because, you know, the hair is still curly. Basically, I'm cleaning up the kitchen, as you would say. So basically, as you can see, I just took some edge control and I slicked the back part of this up so that because my hair is more of a kinky texture and it's curly when wet, and I can't see to do the swoops in the back, I'm not even gonna do that. So I'm just gonna spray a little bit of hairspray just to make sure that I set everything in place. You can go back in and just basically use one of those scarves to tie your hair down. But this is it. This is so simple, so pretty and elegant, and thankfully I have done this because I have a dinner party to go to and I needed something quick and cute to be able to do to my hair. But this is basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this very quick tutorial. This is such a classy hairstyle that I feel anyone can do. You can dress it up. This is not dressed up, but you can dress it up. Or you can just kind of wear it like this, and it just looks so much more natural. And because you can see my natural hair braided in, it just, I like it. So again, if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, join the family, and I will see you guys in my next video.